Good morning, everyone. Imagine this. You walk into a school restroom or a hidden corner behind the building, and instead of students chatting or preparing for class, you see clouds of vapor rising. Teenagers, some even under 15, are using vaping devices casually, unaware of the damage they are doing to their health and their future. What used to be a method to help adult smokers quite has now evolved into a dangerous teenage trend. A trend that is not just harmful, but one that needs urgent attention and action. Today, I want to speak about why vaping among teenagers is not only a health risk, but a social and economic burden, and why it should be either strictly regulated or completely banned, especially in schools and public areas. Let's begin with the most obvious concern, health. Teenagers are in a critical stage of development, and their brains and lungs are still growing. When they vape, they inhale harmful chemicals such as nicotine, propylene, and even heavy metals. These chemicals causes serious lungs damage, and in some reported cases, teenagers have been hospitalized with severe respiratory issues linked to vaping. More importantly, the nicotine found in most vaping products affect brain development. It impacts memory, attention, and learning ability, and it can even make teens more susceptible to anxiety, depression, and addiction. This is not a minor issue. This is long term damage we are talking about. And vaping doesn't just stop at health, it has academic consequences too. Students who vape are more likely to experience trouble focusing in class, perform poorly in their studies, and have lower levels of motivation. Some even begin skipping classes, feeling tired or becoming irritable when they can't access their vape. This behavior problem don't just affect the individual but the learning environment as a whole. Teachers face challenges in maintaining discipline and peers are exposed to the habit, increasing the chances of others picking it up too. Now, let's talk about social pressure involved. Teenagers are easily influenced by social media trends, peer groups, and the desire to look cool. Platforms like TikTok and Instagram are flooded with videos that glamorize vaping, making it cool, like trendy, harmless, and even fun. The truth, however, is far from glamorized. Behind the flashy devices and fruity flavors is a dangerous addiction. Many teens don't even realize they are becoming dependent until they find it hard to go a few hours without it. And once they are hooked, it becomes very hard to quit. Aside from health and peer pressure, there are also the financial impact. Vaping is not cheap. A basic vape device, replacement pots, and flavored juices can easily cost a teenager hundreds of ringgit per month. For many students, this means using their lunch money or pocket money to support the habit. In some cases, they borrow money from friends or family, and in extreme cases, they may even steal. This places unnecessary financial pressure not only on the teenager but also on their families. It encourages irresponsible spending and may lead to other negative behaviors such as lying or skipping school just to vape. So, what we can do? The government, school, and society as a whole must take a stand. We cannot allow this to continue unchecked. Strict regulation must be implemented, and where possible, vaping among teenagers should be banned altogether, especially in schools and public spaces. This means stronger enforcement of age restriction, regular checks in school, and harsher penalties for those selling vapes to minors. Education also plays a key role. Schools need to run awareness campaign to teach students the truth about vaping, not just the health effects but also the long term academic and financial consequences. In conclusion, vaping is not a harmless habit. It affects teenage health, disrupt academic performance, encouragement irresponsible behavior, and places pressure on families. To protect our future generation, we must take this issue seriously. Let's work together as educators, parents, leaders, and peers to create a safe and healthy environment for our teenagers. Thank you.